We're here because we've all kind of been inspired and motivated, I would say, by the events of the summer, talking just about what's going on, what hurts, what doesn't hurt, what's really frustrating. And in all those emotions, I couldn't help but think back to what's going on here, like what's happening at Lee University. So that's when me and Dew started talking just about what's the environment like here.
We realized that we really needed something at Lee University at our community level.
For sure. But what's so interesting about these group of people is that we all came together from freshman year. So me and Kat were freshman year roommates, and we have had so many uncomfortable conversations, and it's not always been easy. I'm sure Kat can say that it's been tough having these conversations and being honest with each other. And that's how we grew from learning from each other, honestly.
Yeah, and I think what really helps a lot of this is me and Dew had a lot of common ground.
Yeah.
And right before the Ahmaud Arbery situation and everything that happened with him, we watched a documentary called 13th, and that's when we started communicating just about, hey, how did that make you feel? And it's a documentary just talking about racial injustice and about the prison system and just about people of color and the struggles that they go through on a day-to-day basis and how relevant and how prevalent it really is. So watching all of that really got us going and started the ball rolling. And then everything happened that summer and just our world was turned upside down. And amidst the pandemic too, you just want to come out of this with some change and come out of this like thinking and knowing that, hey, I'm going to make an impact on the world. And with all those thoughts and conversations we had, I thought it was time that we just put it to like use, put this out and think about how we can cultivate an environment where we talk about more than just racial injustice. And this is a platform where we can cover a lot of issues that I think Lee students might face, they might undergo, they might deal with privately, that we can talk about publicly.
And being able to have those conversations with a listening ear as well, and really having an open heart coming to the table and wanting to learn and grow from experience, and it goes all ways, and that just was so helpful for us freshman year, even though there was about that 2 month time where there was it was a brick wall and just trying to get past that, and it's just having that persistent heart and really being willing to have an uncomfortable conversation.
It's okay to disagree sometimes, and I think that one of the greatest things also is that we have like different perspectives. You being an international student, you being like someone that's just been here your whole life, and I just coming from out of the country, but also like being an American. So it's like I love that like we all have it's like a melting pot, and I think that it helps keep our viewpoints open and just available for people, like the many diversities that Lee University has. And I think that on this platform we can truly explore those ideas.
And that's what Imago Dei is. At the end of the day, we want everybody to see the image of God in us as we have these conversations and as we show you guys how to have these conversations. But we also want you to see the image of God in us, but that we see the image of God in you guys as well. And so I'm so excited that we get to do this project, and it's personal to us, as you can see. It's beyond just us coming together, but also educating everybody. And so I'm so excited that we get to do this together.